So dumb, my animation
Ya,
cancels
Daniel.
so easily.
¿Quién es Daniel? My name is Feo. Yo no sé quién tú eres.
What you gonna do? Man off, I suppose.
So hard. Highest skill fucking ceiling shit.
Oh, what the fuck, Luis? Nos podemos escuchar.
That
Luis.
sounds.
You there. What do you know about this? Then perhaps you care to explain why you're standing so close to a dead body with your weapon drawn. I see. And this force of habit, does it also compel you to murder? You can go, but you stay on your best behavior now. I've got my eye on you.
He's a rogue mage who defected at the beginning of the war. I turned him in, but apparently he escaped. And now this. Until next time.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
I've been running interference. Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run. The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in Hjalmarch. Get it back, for the honor of us all. Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough. I hope the hunting goes well, sister. We've got the cowards on their heels now. I'll show you what I know. I'll take my leave then.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
And deserve our praise you do, for we don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said,
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Fair... Well...
good morning. Need something?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleship Pass. Southeast.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Once I've made enough money trading... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you... interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolves... Yeah. True.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Blessing, how may I help you, my daughter? You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to... benevolence and safety. Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
I'm so happy for both of you. Congratulations on your wedding. so happy for both of you. Do you need something?
How may I help you, my daughter? Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May return to her benevolence and safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so
Blessings
happy
of Mara
for the
upon
both
you.
of you.
May you return to her benevolence and safety.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for the both of you. Congratulations on your wedding.
How may I help you, my daughter?
So happy for the both of
May
you.
you return to her benevolence and
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Need something? Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them. Our new home. I'll see you there. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Goodbye, my love.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of need.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all. You're looking at a real warrior. At least I used to be. Look at you. Bet you think you're something, huh?
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. The dragon attacks, well, then it would be a different story.
You're back! Let's play a game. Aww. Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one. Bye, Mama.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Yes? I'll be at Castle Volkihar if you need me. I knew you'd miss me.
Mama! Stay safe.
Yes? Of course. Anything you like. Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh,
Honored
you
to see you again,
lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around
Could you
on the
take a look in
floor.
the basement? I've been hearing strange noises down there.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Goodbye, my love.
Yes, my love?
What do you need?
I knew I heard something.
What can I do for you? Certainly. I am trained in the 3 traditional bardic instruments, lute, drum, and flute. Which would you prefer? You're a connoisseur indeed. Not many appreciate the subtle beauty of the flute. Need something? All right, then. Of course. Anything you like. Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth and today's come and gone. For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Stay safe.
Drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Every one of us dies.
All right, then.
But this land is ours.
Watch what you're
and we'll
doing.
see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure.
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Goodbye. Yes, my love? Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Goodbye, my love.
Did you need something, Mama? Stay safe.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Do you need something? All right, let's see what you have.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure?
Yes, my love? What do you need?
Where'd you come from?
What was that?
Where'd you come from?
Time to end this little...
this little
Where'd you
game.
come from?
Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself asks.
I
Let's
must
get
return
indoors.
to the fort. They simply can't make do without it.
must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Like a fighter. Do your worst. No. Try now, huh? Please, don't kill me. That it? That's your best?
Where'd you come from? Must be gone. Must be gone now. Must be gone. Be gone now. Must be gone. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Must be gone now. Where'd you come from?
Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself. Help! I'm being attacked!
Must be gone now.
Help! I'm being attacked!
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun. Get away
He'd
from
be
me.
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
It's not what... Scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you want.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge...
Stop. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. All right then.
I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use some.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If he's
Travel
not with
safely.
us,
It's
he's
dangerous
against
out
us.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a high king of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torg. He was too privileged and too foolish. more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country. Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude, historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen, and they won't, not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, when finally set free, I returned to Windhelm, clamoring in the throne of Ysgramor. The throne of... We're fighting because we're done bleeding. On Skyrim, we're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes. There's no one else but us. Go with the gods.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we?
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send... or gruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword...
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend.
Like those eyes you
don't
got.
even know it
Bad
exists.
hunger to them.
I feel so helpless out here. The people of Riften depended on me, and I failed them.
Damn the Jarls.
Being in exile is the most humiliating thing I've
damn the
experienced
mood.
in my life.
We should risk letting those milk drinkers...
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout.
On a silver plate.
I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
Would legitimize your claim.
I'm keeping my eye on you. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
No.
Travel
I'm afraid
safely.
my days as the
It's
steward of
dangerous out
Riften
there.
has
If
come
it
to
even
an end.
exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause.
Fight or die well.
A jagged crown.
I'll take my leave then.
It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him. And you're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
You're certain you found it.
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
We'll show those faithless
Why are
dogs
you
who this
still
land
here?
belongs to.
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You see.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
the city. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear.
I was always taught to avoid these types of things. I think I see why now.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found what we know about the ground. They don't want us back.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out. Trespassing here. You better clear out. You're trespassing here.
Where'd you come from?
Trying to get lost.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim.
Who's there?
Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me. Come back! Die, dog!
That'll teach you. Where'd you...
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps you should take a moment to look around. You there, unblooded. See if you can Get away from me! Don't give them a chance to warn the others. Where'd you come from? How to teach you to cross me? No one here now.
What in the nine boots is that?
Ain't ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now, neither.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving. I'll water the... Ah! Hey! Where are you?
Done and done.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings.
This is gorgeous.
No. What secrets
Glad
we
you're
have.
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Stay on your guard.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. get that thing open. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. How's it going on, brother? Find anything yet? You see a lever anywhere? That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more.
Who's there?
Hey now, they may be uglier than Imperials. They'll go just the same. Teaching across me. Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way.
Who's there? Get the crown off that Draugr. Get to Vindhelm with the down as quick as you can. Tell Rick he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Keep a sharp eye out.
Losing the rift gives... Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? Damn it. What were they doing there? Imperial spies are everywhere. Never forget that. I trust you gave them a thrashing. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruuf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods... Did he now? The man is persistent. I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
What is it that you need? Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear.
Losing the rift gives Tullius eat. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
As you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! And I'm sure you could do it too. All right.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Yes.
Send the word. A new day is dawning.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
And the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
We're in the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Follow. This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our... For all the true Nords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, they are old and crumbling, like the Empire, whose... We'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
fire! Time to finish this! Just scratch.
Someone do something out of here. Where'd you come
what you want, huh?
Who's there?
Late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
Damn if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword. Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's... Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. Fignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it.
That beast
you of all people should know that.
You released it. Why?
If this was my Empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damn well pleased. You wish to see an Empire without Talos? Without its soul?
We showed those
We should be
Imperials what
fighting
real
those
lords are
witch
made of.
elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than...
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
Skyrim needs a high king who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you!
What happened?
There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day. I surrender.
Get over to Vendhel.
Give me a few hours to gather my household.
Victory.
I'll depart. You have...
Make a move toward Balgruuf and yours. Balgruuf and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war.
They will sing stories of this day.
Get over to Vendhel. Tell Ulfric.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. You'll need it in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. You'll be doing whatever Garmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. For Skyrim!
Talos guide you. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? All right. Just keep your voice down, and don't let me catch you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. You shouldn't leave weapons laying around. Someone could get hurt, and if I see you do it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear? See that it doesn't happen again. I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
The savior of Skyrim.
Goodbye, my love.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And Alduin wins. Man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. Then came the tongues on that terrible day. Instead, fast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering doom. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity is done, for his story is over, and the dragons are gone. This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim. Alduin's wings, they did darken. The sky, his roar fury's fire, and his scales sharpened scythes. Men ran and they cowered.
What are you doing that
And they
for?
fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. We need saviors. To free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, Man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black. Unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure. Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Goodbye, my love.
I am your sword and your shield.
You got me a present? Really? Thanks. Here, take it. Mama! Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
Yes, my love? What do you need? Goodbye, my love.
Before we wage war upon... need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. What do you say? Go with the 9.
Working hard gives a man reason for... You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell just looking at you. Her name's Olda. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be. Until next time.
Please, someone do something!
Who's there?
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge. Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here. Mm-hmm.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. All right, then.
Damn shame.
There! Traveler! Over here! Never should have come here!
Can't stop to chat, citizen. Is that so?
My people